Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to PvP Civilization, where your sword represents your life. Every single time you swing your sword, you lose life. And if your sword runs out of durability, you die.
This is PvP Civilization, where your entire life is determined by the amount of hits you have left with your sword, which means my life is only 58 attacks long, unless I make it past this wall, which will give me a stone sword, doubling my lifespan. But the thing is I already made it past the wall, and I died. In PvP Civilization, if your sword breaks, it's game over, and mine definitely broke. So the question is how am I standing here alive and with a full durability wooden sword? Part of me wants to think that getting a stone sword and dying was just a bad dream, but I know it was real. The sign in my room still says I've won 3 PvP battles, which means—
So last episode, he got all the way to the stone sword, hit all the durability out of the stone sword, and we thought he died, but apparently not. Apparently he's respawned here.
In case no one watched any of the last 35 seconds, Adam just gave us a recap of what just happened. Thank you, Adam.
every fight I had and everything I went through had to have happened, which means I definitely died.
Let's go. Get out here. Time for
How is he
PvP.
still alive? I don't get it.
And I forgot about the daily PvP checks. At least I got
Well, he
a
does
new
have full
wooden sword
HP.
now. Surviving the
That's
daily
pretty
attack
epic.
won't be an issue.
You know the drill. You owe 1 PvP attack, just like every day.
You are just the person I need to talk to. I don't even know how to say this. How exactly am I still alive?
I am so glad you brought that up. I ask myself that question every single day. You have 0 PvP.
Hey, yo,
You leave
violation.
your door open all the time. You talk to yourself. You think you have a girlfriend, but she is
okay,
most
that's
certainly not interested. You act all cool.
POV,
like you're
you're
the main
Adam.
character or something, and then
Hey.
plot armor. Don't even get me started.
What?
You're not even that good looking.
Okay, bro, can you stop? That's not it.
Bro, this
That was
guy's
just-
crazy.
all of that
I mean,
was
he did
that's
ask the
unnecessary
question.
and kind of mean. Also, the girlfriend part, kind of debatable in my opinion. But anyways, no, I mean, I actually died. I got a stone sword and it broke and I'm back here.
I don't even know what to say to that. If you're gonna try to make up a crazy story to get out of your daily PvP attack, it won't work.
No, you don't get it. I'm not making this up.
Cue the sad
After
music.
I won the 3rd PvP battle needed to rank up, I went through the red
We
gate.
know!
I was in some hallway, and when I walked towards the end, a stone sword appeared in my hand. And that's when I realized
then
everyone
you
with a
lost all
stone
your
sword
brain
has been
cells!
living under us this entire time. But before I could go down there,
This
well,
guy
I
loves
fought 4
spending 8
chest
hours to
plates.
recap.
I tried buying a video journal machine, and then I died.
He did what all people
let
do
me
when they
get
win the
this
lottery.
straight.
He
You
spent
got
all
the
of his
3
money.
wins, You got your stone sword, and then you bought 3 leather chest plates,
It was actually 4 leather chest plates, but continue.
and then you decided to buy a video journal machine.
Well, I mean, I had to keep up with my daily journal, especially after I ranked up to a stone sword.
And then your sword broke and you died. What happened after?
And then I woke up back here in my bed like nothing ever happened.
My theory is, if you die in the wooden stone area, then you're dead forever. But if you die in any other area, like the stone sword or the gold sword, then you just get demoted if you die.
Interesting. That kind of leads into how parkour civilization works. You know, if you're up high, then you fall, then at least you don't like
This
die.
is not parkour civilization.
But
This is
what
PvP
if-
civilization. Stop talking about parkour civilization.
What if it's all connected? Because there's parkour in PvP Civilization, and what if it's all connected? What if you die in the prison of PvP or parkour civilization? Then you have to go to PvP Civilization, which is way scarier because you have to fight for your life here rather than just jump.
We'll try and connect the two. But that's a good theory.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna
Thanks.
need 2 attacks now to make up for all that pain and suffering for listening to all that. Please
2?
keep it to yourself next time.
2 spankies, please.
Turn around.
Hey,
I would
George,
spank
I
him
didn't
good.
believe it myself when I said it out loud. All I know is
Drop them
somehow I was
drawers.
revived in PvP Civilization.
Why does he like
It's kind
being
of
hit?
unfortunate how me coming
Wait,
back
guys,
to
do you
life
think he can
leads to
hear
me
him
paying
monologuing
double
right
what
now?
I would usually
Yeah.
He did say that he talks to
100%.
himself a lot.
check. But all things considered, the most important thing is that I'm alive. I thought my journey was over, but I might still have a chance to figure out what PvP Civilization is, to figure out why we're even here, and if there's a way out. The only thing I know for certain is that a stone sword gives me a longer life.
Wait. He still has 3 wins.
I was about to say that, Adam. Let me say
He
it. 'cause
already
it was-
talked about it, guys! He talked about it!
Shut up! What I was going to say is, can't he just go back through and go back up to the stone sword? Because he still has the 3 wins.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
all you-
remember,
that's your ticket
to
to the
get-
next level
yes.
is getting 3 wins. He still has 3 wins. Just go through again.
Yeah, Alec, we're talking about the guy that got through to the next level and then spent all of his money and then died. He's not that smart. He is not that smart. He has -5 brain cells.
Yeah, we probably all should have realized that when we saw that his face has his tongue sticking out at all times. He's literally like this.
Had to
I
go
find
and
that
break
offensive.
it. And of course, I had to go and break it in 2 minutes. Not
Hey,
exactly my
guys.
smartest moment.
Jack
Wait,
after surgery.
What am I still doing here? I have 3 PvP wins. I could rank up right now. To get
I
a
can
stone
wake up
sword
right
in
now.
PvP civilization,
hey.
you
Alec, he
only
literally
need
just said what
2
you were
things.
thinking.
You need to win 3 PvP battles, and you need 3 hits of your sword to open up the
That's
gate.
nothing.
Fortunately, I have both of those, so there's nothing stopping
Yeah,
me
let's
now
go.
from ranking up. Actually, if I remember, the food on the other side of the wall was expensive. I might be the only one who knows that. Usually, no one would be able to come back to this side of the wall after you go through. Wait, I might be the smartest person in PvP Civilization.
Nope.
He's
I'm
definitely
just gonna
not.
buy food here because
There's
it's cheaper.
definitely
and then,
gonna
once I
be
rank up,
some
I'll have a
sort
shield sword
of
with full
loophole.
durability and tons.
Also, none of the food here is cooked, right? It's all raw.
It is, but in the next section, I think you could buy a furnace, right? And then cook it.
Yeah, you could buy coal and food here, Alec. You know nothing about PvP Civilization. Don't ever speak again, Alec, unless you know your fact, you idiot.
I have a PhD in PvP Civ.
No, sorry, I didn't say anything. I'm so totally smart. I'm
Tons
totally
of food
smart.
to
I would never
survive
say anything
level 2.
dumb.
Let's go. I went to the PvP marketplace to carry out my plan, but it quickly went downhill.
Nobody else lives here. Oh, crap.
Sorry, I'm leaving. Okay, on second thought, I don't need
That
food.
scared me,
I just
dude.
need to rank up. Oh, this is really bad. Ever since I came
Skibbity!
back to life, I completely forgot
Bro,
where
why
I was.
is he not
This
fighting?
was PvP.
Just
I
go,
don't know.
just go
You
to level
should kill that
2.
dude.
Just go to level 2.
People are
I would've
forced
killed
to
that
fight
dude.
each other for a better
No, you
life.
wouldn't have.
And because I let my guard down, I don't have time to rank up now.
Who is that?
The
He just
only
let
way
him
out of
corner
this
him.
is a PvP battle.
He's literally
All right,
fighting
bro,
a banana.
This is your last chance to step away. I've already got 3 PvP wins, but I'm not afraid to make it 4.
Wait, just a second. I don't want to fight. I just want to talk.
Right, so you
New
attack
character.
me,
Why did he
and
spank
now
him
you
then?
want me to trust you?
I'm
That's
saying.
never gonna happen.
I'd put my
This guy does have the crown, like the techno crown on though, so he's probably an elite PvPer. I wouldn't attack him if I were Mr. Evbo. All right, I'm gonna hit play now.
I'd put
Good
my
point,
sword down
Alec.
if I could. Just listen to me. I know you died, and I know you came back.
What? What are you talking about?
He might be
I
the
saw you
king
go
of
through the
everything.
gate to get your stone sword, and I heard the story you told to the guard.
Let me take a guess. You thought that believing my story would get me to trust you? I mean, what
eavesdropping?
did you hope to gain from all of this?
I thought this might be important. The other day, I overheard you talking with a woman.
Oh, yeah, that.
Go ahead. He's got that riz.
That is
I highly
huge.
doubt that.
It's up for interpretation. Anyways, continue.
You said something that stuck with me.
Hey, where's your armor stand for your bed? Why do I have to pay to sleep? All right, whatever. I'm ready for my PvP lesson.
She's
Okay,
cheating.
talk about invasion of privacy. Anyways, so why exactly did that stick with you? And why go through all of this to tell me that?
If you want to talk more, I live on the top floor on the right. You don't have to trust me, and
Weird
I don't
flex.
expect you to. All I want
He's
to
got that
say
penthouse.
is ask the guards if you have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization.
And that was the last thing the player said to me before he turned around and went back towards the houses.
What?
Why should I ask
Oh my
a guard
God.
if I have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization?
Wait, no, just
Maybe the
go. He should just go to the next section, right? Don't even worry about Banana Man and just go to the next section, right? There's no point in worrying about Banana Man. He could level up right now.
Oh, he's not worrying about Banana Man. He's worried. He's asking questions about what the heck's going on here, and then he can leave after he figures out some more answers.
So the woman had to pay to sleep, but he doesn't. He sleeps for free.
No, it's the
he
opposite.
has to pay.
It's literally the opposite. Are you watching the same video as us?
Adam, let me put it in Dirt Boy language. Woman, no pay. Man, pay Spanky.
This is just like real life, man.
All that Bo has to do is identify as a woman, and then he's good. He's good.
Unless there's more to the story.
No,
here.
I don't think that's it. I think she might be like a queen or king or something. And she's baiting him. She's rage baiting.
I really can't believe how dumb Adam is. It's truly remarkable.
The only thing that I can think of is that maybe there's a connection with if you get to the next section and level up, maybe when you demote yourself to the next level, you get some perks, like you don't have to pay to sleep, and maybe some other things.
Oh, so he might not have to pay anymore.
Maybe not.
I mean, there's nothing stopping me now. I guess it could be some sort of trap, or the player knows something that I don't, and asking a guard is the only way to find out. All right, I guess I can wait a few more
Why
minutes.
is there
to
not a
rank
lot
up.
of people in
Hey,
this civilization?
Excuse me, guard, could I ask you a question?
Please, not you again. If I hear another fake story
This is
from
me
you,
to Adam.
I think I actually might die.
Okay, I don't know how listening to a story could possibly be that bad, but anyways, no, it's not a story, just a question. Do players have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization? You know, like pay a tax to sleep?
Why would you have to pay to go to bed? I mean, the conditions in PvP Civilization are bad enough already. That would just be cruel.
So why is there an armor stand next to my bed?
Okay, if you're gonna talk to yourself, please just step away from the door and do it somewhere else.
I watched as the guard disappeared behind the doors that only PvP guards have access to.
Maybe he is, every time he smacks it to go to sleep, he's really paying for something else. Like maybe, well, he has to be, he's hitting the armor stand for something that has to be doing something. And this entire time, every time he goes to sleep, he's been smacking it. So maybe he's been charging something up this whole time.
Could be that. Maybe that's just just his plot armor. Maybe he's charging up his plot armor so that he can't die later. Or maybe that's why he was able to come back. Maybe nobody knows that you can hit the armor stand next to your bed to give you extra life so that you can come back if you die in the higher levels.
That's what I
No,
was
no,
trying to say.
no. It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
I'm with you, Alec.
He said that no player has to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization. So that means I'm the only one with an armor stand in my room
special.
next to my bed. But why? I'm guessing that player that told me to ask the guard knows something. Once again, this could be an elaborate trap that I'm falling
it's a
for.
Banana
But
Man.
if I rank up to a stone sword,
if he
I
popped
might
out?
never be able to come back here. So this could be my last chance to find out what the player knows. All right, if this is a trap, let's just hope I can PvP my way out
Oh
of this.
no.
Hey, look, it's the guy from a few minutes ago. Before you do anything, do not open the door. We can talk like this. So now that that's clear, I asked the guard the question you told me to ask.
And I'm guessing the answer you got made you curious.
I don't get it. Why would I have an armor stand in my room? I mean, I have to
What
pay
happened to
3
Banana
attacks
Man?
to sleep. That's kind of a scam if you ask me. I've
Banana
only
Man
slept
got all
once in
fruity.
PvP Civilization because of that.
That's what I'm trying to piece together. Armor stands are powerful. They can't be broken, and they basically control all of PvP Civilization. But most importantly, hitting armor stands always gives something in return.
That's right. Armor stands
Oh,
are
you guys might
used
be
to
right.
buy things.
So the question I have is, when you hit the armor stand in your room,
What was I actually buying? Because if sleeping is free, then I paid 3 PvP attacks for something else.
exactly.
At that moment, I knew that player and I were thinking the exact same thing. Okay, crazy idea, but you don't think that armor stand in my room is what allowed me to respawn, do you?
Maybe.
Go ahead, Jack.
Or it could be nothing.
Oh.
Of course, you would need to die again to test it out.
We never
but
know.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
The player was right. The
Nah,
only
you guys
way
are
to know
dumb.
for certain if the armor stand makes me respawn is if I die again. And to be honest, I'm not too sure I want to test that willingly. Because if
Sounds
I'm wrong
risky.
and the armor stand does nothing, then I obviously run the risk of being gone for good. And whatever second chance I got would be thrown out the window. The best course from here on out
No
is
way.
to treat this like my one and only life. Maybe this armor stand was responsible for bringing me back to life. But if it
So would you guys slap your bed armor stand a few times just to be safe?
I would do that right now if that meant I could respawn.
But
Yeah,
he
but they
doesn't know
don't
for
know.
sure. It could just be a
Oh,
waste.
oh.
Or it could be charging up something else.
But he's the only one that ever has respawned, according to Banana Man.
I would not smack it, and I would kill Banana Man, and then I would kill anyone else, and then I would move on, and then I would kill everyone there, and then I would move on, and then I would kill everyone there.
But then your sword will run out of durability.
What are you,
Then what-
Jason?
Because I would
Bourne?
rank up, and I would go to have a stone sword, I would kill them, go have a diamond sword, kill them.
But what if you miss a parkour jump? Because you're notoriously not the best at parkour. So what if you like mix like a Neo cactus jump?
I
You
would
would
not
be
let you
dead in
slander my
Swordland.
name.
You would be dead
Huh?
in Wooden Swordland. You're awful.
Is that Adam Beck talking to me right now about PvP in Minecraft? Seriously?
I'm Dope Boy.
Okay, I'm slapping the armor stand at least like 2 or 3 times just to be safe.
I might smack
But
your
it
boot if you
wasn't
keep
one
talking.
more shot to make it out of PvP Civilization. And this time, I'm not gonna waste it. I waited in my room until nighttime came around.
That's what
Tomorrow
Alec
was
does.
the day I rank up to become a stone sword. And it will be the day where I figure out what life is like when you can live for over 130 attacks. There's no questioning that life on the second level is gonna be dangerous. It's a very real possibility that I don't even survive my first day. Which is why I'm taking a chance with this mysterious
way.
armor stand in my room. No one knows
Smart
a thing
man.
about this place and why we're even in here. So maybe it's not too crazy to believe that this armor stand could save my life. Alright, been a while since I've done a video journal log. Hello? We're
These are
back
so
again with
useless.
Video journal. I guess I should address the elephant in the room. I'm alive. Yes, I know I broke my stone sword before I even got to level 2, but we're just not going to talk about that
Nobody else
anymore.
watches
The point
these.
is I'm on my
Who's
way
he
to get my
journaling
stone
for?
sword for real
For his
this time,
girlfriend,
and
Adam.
I'm not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
break
true.
it in the first 2 minutes. I know I traditionally
Oh,
have
here
a
we go.
problem with spending all of my attacks very quickly, but I can promise that's not going to happen again.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah.
it works.
I was
Okay.
the old me.
Wow.
I'm a changed man.
What?
now. When you die and come
was
back to
easy.
life, I can't explain it, but it just makes you value the important things in your life more. Like my girlfriend. She got her stone sword a couple days ago, and honestly, she's probably worried sick about me. That is, if she survived level 2.
She forgets
but given the fact
about
that she
you a
actually
lot.
knows how to fight, I'm sure she's doing
Oh,
just
that was a
fine.
flashback.
Anyways, let's
Oh
talk
my
strategy.
gosh.
Wait, was
No,
it?
no,
Or
he's
no?
serious.
Down to level 2 of PvP Civilization, there's no coming back. There is a chance that the mysterious armor stand in my room causes me to respawn, but I'm not counting on that. As far as I'm concerned, this is my last and only chance to
You gotta do
survive
it.
and make
Do
it out of
not
PvP
waste all of your
Civilization,
hits.
Which means this time I'm not spending my attacks on chest plates.
Thank you.
I'm buying 3 pieces of
Genius.
cooked steak for 18 attacks. Ugh, I know, the prices are bad, but I can't risk going to the PvP marketplace again. I just need to rank up. And the only other thing I'm buying is,
Who the
No!
hell?
Dude.
the next
Chair.
update will come from level 2. All right, signing off.
No!
Planned,
Of
buying a
course.
video journal machine for 30
He makes me so
Still have
frustrated.
113
30 attacks. You could
left.
kill, like, 5
Yeah, I'll be
players.
good. Besides, I don't know how I could live without this thing. I walked
Get
over
armor!
to the giant hole in the ground that would lead to the second level of PvP Civilization. I couldn't see anything at the bottom. For all I know, I might not even survive.
I could
the
push
drop,
him in right
but
now,
I
I
know
would.
that there's only one way to find out.
He's
I
gonna do
jumped
it
There we
anyway.
go.
knowing if I would ever
Let's
come
go,
back.
finally,
I thought
level
my feet were
2.
never gonna
He's
touch
made
the
it.
ground again until I heard
Splash.
a huge splash and I looked up to see I was completely
gosh.
submerged in water.
Wait, he doesn't know how to
Swim.
swim. Think about it. He's never seen water. He might drown.
If he drowns and then the series ends, I actually would kind of like that. That would be funny.
I've never seen this much water in my life before, let alone any water.
How does he
in
even know what
PvP
water
Bro
is?
is
civilization at
monologuing
all.
while
I
he's
came to the
drowning.
surface to
Swim,
take a
you
look at my
idiot!
surroundings. All I saw were 4 identical hallways. This was it.
I
This
go
was the
down
start
the
of
right
my
one.
new life as a stone sword in PvP Civilization. It was pretty clear that this was a one-way trip. There would be no way back up to the wooden sword
This
level.
might be all
But who
underground
knows?
now.
Maybe I'll never
That's
want to go
scary.
back up again. Maybe getting a stone sword was a ticket to paradise. Or even better, this could be the end and the way out of PvP
he
Civilization.
become a guard now?
I walked to the end of one of the hallways and I was met with a door. Except I know these doors. These doors weren't the ones that players with swords could open. These doors were only opened by PvP guards. Oh wait, there's a button.
dirt
I pressed
doors.
the button that should have opened the door, but unfortunately it did not. Well, this is perfect. I guess level 2 of PvP.
Do you guys think at some point in the series he's gonna become like a security guard or gain access to these doors?
Yes.
I think he'll have to gain access somehow. He'll probably have to get like a key card or something, and that'll give him access.
What if he maybe kills a security guard? Like the security guard is like, haha, slap me, you know, cause like pay me, you know? And then he accidentally kills him and then he can steal his armor and then he looks like a security guard and then he'll be able to break in.
Why would he want to break into level 1?
No, not to level
That's
1,
not
just
level
to like
1. Oh my god!
Oh.
Adam!
he's on level
We know
2,
what's
Adam.
behind these doors. We know what's behind these doors. It's level 1. He's going.
No,
they
we don't.
Those are the
Don't know
doors
what's
that the
behind
security
those
guards go back.
secrets.
No.
Everything Adam says is like so off.
Guys,
It's,
in comments down below, these are the doors that go back to level 1.
Adam, I see what you're saying. There are doors just like this in level 1, but I don't think that they like connect the levels.
Yes.
Level 2 of PvP Civilization is broken. So what now? But all of the sudden, I heard the door open and a PvP guard
Oh,
was standing
told
right
you.
in front of me.
Just for future reference, you only need to ring the doorbell one time. Anyways,
doorbell?
welcome to level 2. Follow me.
Oh, it was a doorbell. That kind of makes sense. Well,
Ding
here we
dong,
go.
ding dong,
Time
ding
for
dong.
level 2 of PvP
Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Civilization.
Hello?
The door closed behind us as I followed the guard with
is
a
Oh, look,
they're
going back to
sword
level
shield
1.
down
Look
the
at
ladder.
this.
In
Told
a matter
you.
of seconds, my new life would begin.
Please
The
don't tell me
guard
this is
opened
his
the door
house.
in front of
This is
us,
scary.
And we walked
Maybe
out
level one's
into
to the
level
right.
2
Oh, here we go.
PvP Civilization.
Trees.
This was life as a stone
Wow, it's
sword.
so much
It looked
nicer.
almost
It's the exact
identical
same, but
to the wooden
stone.
sword level, which I didn't have a problem with. The problem I had was that by the looks of it, it didn't look like I was escaping PvP Civilization anytime soon.
Since you just ranked up, you're under my protection until we get to your room. Follow me.
Let's go. I'll take protection from a PvP guard any day. No way. I get a top floor room too? Maybe this is paradise.
Alright, this right here is your room on the top floor to the left. It's a standard 1 room, 1 bed. But
Pay
of
the
course,
man
if you're
his
looking for
spanky.
something bigger, you can always buy the large house from the PvP marketplace.
Let's go. I can buy a bigger house here too? I am definitely getting one of those. Well, thank you for the
A
protection.
waste of money.
Look, I know you're new here, but players usually leave a PvP tip for our services, you know, for getting
He just wants to get spanked in the booty.
Oh, a tip? Yeah, for sure. I got you. Sorry, I didn't know tipping was a thing here.
Thank you very much appreciated. Well, good luck in PvP Civilization. I hope you survive.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh,
That doesn't sound too good.
they're a lot
Well,
nicer
here
in
we
level
are.
2.
My life is now 82 attacks long. I always
What?
dreamed for a time when I could have a stone sword.
The
and
security
live
guards are so
longer
much
than
nicer.
59 hits.
Oh, I
And
guess so,
now
yeah,
I'm
so
living
far.
that dream. The question now is, where do I go from here? I
Oh,
looked
we
at the sign on
reset.
the wall next to the picture of me. It said I have 0 wins. Well, that's odd. I should have 3 wins. I guess information travels slowly in PvP Civilization. I took a look around the stone sword level. Just like at the wooden sword level, there was the same red wall with the same door. But something was different. Something changed about the design on the walls. And that's when I realized the
Oh,
truth
the
of
second
PvP
level.
Civilization has
Each
been
one is
around
a
me
level.
this entire time. I never questioned
Wait,
as
what?
to why the walls
So there's 5
were
levels in
designed the way
total.
they were. Why there was wood only at the top.
Oh!
But now seeing the new gray stones filled in underneath, I now realize that
So
the
then there's,
walls
like,
were never
gold
just
or
designed.
iron and
They
then
were
diamond.
all of the levels of PvP
I see.
Oh my
Civilization.
god, so he still has a long way to go.
God.
He still has
All of
3
a sudden,
levels to
I
the
heard
top.
the swing of a sword right behind me. Oh, this can't be good.
I should have known that was you talking.
Woman!
Okay, I don't mean to be weird at all, but I would lick her toes. I'm just saying.
what?
I'm just, whoa!
They do kind of look like a cupcake.
Exactly! She's got like cake feet. I would totally eat her feet.
Yeah, no, I could get behind that. Okay, really sus comment.
Yeah, that's weird that was your first thought, but okay.
What if she makes you pay 7 hits?
I would pay 7 licks.
Anyway.
Seriously, stop talking and get in here. It's like you're trying to.
Hey,
die.
yo.
You know what?
She
I don't
missed
even care
him.
about the fact that I just found out that there might
already
be
so
5
bossy.
levels to PvP
Get in
civilization,
here!
and the fact that
Get in
I'll
here
probably
now.
never
I
escape
missed
this
you.
place because I got a room across
Kisses.
my future wife. Let's go. Don't worry about the door. I'll get it. It's just what gentlemen do. Anyways, so long time no see.
Oh, she already has her
I'm gonna
first
ignore
win.
That first part. Well, congratulations. Looks like you had what it took to rank up after all.
Yeah, well, I couldn't have
She
done
got
it
that
without your
cake.
help.
She did
I
not
mean,
have
you taught me everything
any
I needed
fake
to know
toes.
about PvP, and I have a longer life because of it. But anyways, let's talk about the important stuff.
Set up the
How
camera.
crazy it is that your room is across from my room? I mean, if I had to guess, it's like the universe wants us to be together.
All right.
Oh my gosh,
The only
drop
reason
it.
you got that house in the first place is because I defeated the person who was living there before you.
Oh,
And you were about to
holy
be my
smokes.
second victim if it wasn't for that weird thing you do where you talk to yourself.
It's called monologuing, and it's good for the story. Anyways, so
called
what do I need to
monologuing.
know about level 2?
PvP civilization goes even deeper. You need 5 victories here to rank up to an iron sword, but I don't know when it ends.
5 victories for an iron sword?
That's a
There's
lot.
no way I'm good enough at PvP to win 5 more
Get one right
battles.
now.
I died already. Can't the suffering just end?
I'm sorry.
Spank
did
her
you just
around, come
say
on.
You died already? What do you mean by that?
Oh, yeah, funny thing. So I actually got a stone sword a while ago.
He's
and
dropping
for reasons
lore.
that won't be said, it broke and I died, but I woke back
I think
up
she
on
knows
the
this
first
already.
layer.
You're
She
saying
knows
I
it.
can take you out right now and you'll come back.
Whoa, what is
Hey.
wrong with you? No, we're not gonna test it out. All I
Wait,
know is
wait,
that
that's a good strat. If she killed him 5 times and he keeps coming back, you know, then they can just farm each other and kill each other and kiss each other.
there's an armor stand in my room at the first level. No one else in PvP Civilization seems to have one, so that's my only guess on how I came back to life.
Not even sure if you're telling the truth or not, but if someone did have that power, they could be the strongest one in PvP Civilization.
The woman was right. If I had the power
The
to
woman.
respawn, I could
He doesn't even know her
practice
name.
PvP without worrying about dying. And eventually, I
Thought
would
it was
be
the
the
girlfriend.
best in PvP Civilization. That also means that I would have enough chances to get to the last level, or better yet, find out the
No
truth
way.
about this place. All right, I don't know if I'm ever gonna respawn again, so what should I do?
You should go find a chest plate. It's unlikely you'll survive a battle without one.
She doesn't even have a chest
Buy
plate.
a chest plate. I totally don't.
she
have
got a
working
chest plate.
history with buying
She
chest plates,
is a
but the
master
woman was right.
PvPer. She
I'm
doesn't
not
even
that
need
good
it.
at PvP.
Are we
so
sure about
getting a
that?
chest plate means that's
Yeah, she
probably
already has
my
her
best
first
chance
win.
of survival. I thanked the woman for her help again, and I told her
woman?
that if she was ever ranking up to an iron.
Guys, I have a weird feeling that they are not dating anymore. I don't know why, but I have a feeling.
That's how Alec interacts with any woman. Thank you, woman!
It might be because she threatened to kill him. I don't know. It could be that.
I feel like that would make things even, like, better.
You never had a girl try to kill you?
Wait, what? That sounds
Alec
awful.
doesn't get it.
Alec,
Alec doesn't
come
talk to
on.
women. When they like you, they try to kill you. That's just how it works.
It's like play fighting. Like, I'm gonna slit your throat.
You're like, hey, I love you, and then
Like,
I don't think
I'm gonna
that's
push you
true.
off a cliff.
I don't think that's true. I think you're wrong. I think I'm right here, guys. Women are lovely specimen.
Alec, you would definitely let her punch you in areas that I can't talk about.
I would
up
let
to
her
an iron sword soon,
put her toes
I
in
would
my
be
mouth.
totally comfortable with
Stop
the long
it with the
distance
toes, man.
relationship.
Get help.
It's kinda
she
weird.
did
Get
a lot of
help.
part, but you know that's her thing.
just
She's
hungry
so
for cake.
Serious all the time. It's fine. Anyways, before I go get a chest plate, and actually before I do anything in PvP.
Okay, guys, I also noticed that there is no more armor stand next to his bed.
Yep, can't respawn
Just
no
like there
more.
was earlier. So
I can't help it. Never mind.
I think that's because last time, remember, he bought the upgraded room. So maybe the upgraded room comes with the armor stand. That's why the woman didn't have it.
Ding, ding, ding. First smart thing Adam has said in 16 videos. Nice, Adam.
And you think that nobody else has ever upgraded their room? That's why nobody else knows about it.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, because no one else is dumb enough to upgrade their room. It's all the same anyway, unless
makes
you have
sense.
that. He only gets it because he's a prophecy. Maybe he is the son of the guy who created all of this.
Nope.
There's got to be more lore here, guys. We're not
Nope.
thinking about the lore.
Hey, Alec, I agree with you, but for parkour civilization, not for PvP civilization.
This ain't no Star Wars, I'm your father.
I'm just saying, there's something else going on here that we don't understand what's going on.
Let's find out.
Call me daddy.
quite possibly the most important task of all time, and that's find a good place for my video journal machine. I bought
Oh
this thing
my
for
God.
years
He spent
with
30
my
hits
sword,
on
so
this
I have
thing.
to make good use of it. All right, this seems like a great spot. This is my first video journal as a stone sword in PvP Civilization, and I will say things are off to a great start. I have cooked beef to tide me over for a while, and I have around 80 swings left with my sword. On top of that, my girlfriend lives right across.
No, it was the woman.
I thought she was
She's
the woman.
insane at
Which is
PvP,
it?
So she'll protect me, hopefully.
He's
But for
wasting so many
now,
hits
I'm
on
a
opening and
solo
closing the
journey,
door.
And that's to buy a chest plate. Yes, I know the obvious question is, am I scared that my shopping addiction is going to get the best of me again? Given the fact that last time I bought 4 chest plates, breaking my sword, and dying. But no, I will not be tempted this time because now I'm actually focused on my survival.
Yes.
Anyways, that's the end of this video journal log. Hopefully, I will be around to update it again. I made my way over to my first new room at the stone sword level. When I walked in, I saw a structure that I've never seen
pretty
before.
cool.
If this was the
Is that a
PvP
parkour
marketplace
structure?
at level 2, it sure looked a lot different. I
don't think it's that much
I was in
PvP.
unexplored
Someone could
territory,
camp in a
meaning
corner.
players could
I
be
totally
hiding
wouldn't do that.
anywhere waiting for a sneak attack.
This kinda looks one of those-
especially on
like one of
players
those
that
mob
have never
spawners.
been here, like me. I climbed up the vines and hopped on to the first level of the structure.
Someone's
And sure
definitely
enough,
hiding somewhere.
I found myself in the PvP
Careful.
marketplace. This is
Oh,
where every
steak.
player goes to get what they need to survive here.
So much
And
money.
I need a chest plate to survive. No! I am not a fan of this design choice for the PvP.
That made my toes
God,
curl.
What I
dude.
could tell, the first floor of the PvP marketplace was only food.
Dude,
which
zoom
means
in.
the chest plate that I'm after should be at the top. Looking back,
I don't think he has
should have just
Optifine.
gotten a chest plate before I came down.
Someone's up here, someone's up
If
here,
I'd done
someone's up
that,
here.
My life would have been a lot less
Nah.
stressful. But now I know what to do if I
Ooh.
respawn. All
Guard
right, what do we got
protection,
here?
60 seconds.
PvP guard protection, 60
Expected
seconds.
tip.
Plus 50 attacks.
That would
plus
be huge if you're
expected
trying to win a
tip.
PvP
Wait,
battle.
that's awesome. Can I
Yeah.
afford this?
Whoa,
77 attacks
wait a
left.
second.
No, I can't buy this. But I'll come back for this one day.
Okay,
I walked
good.
over to the next armor stand and stumbled
There we
upon
go.
exactly what I was looking for. Here we go. Leather chest plate for 20 attacks. And I'm only buying one.
Wait, guys, I have a question. What do you guys think that the guards are doing with the tips? Like, what can they buy?
Food.
Well, I think that they're pretty much in a prison, and the guards get to go home to like a family, kids, wife, all that stuff, and it's just their job to come to the PvP civilization, also known as prison, and you know, ask for spankaroonies from the prisoners. Like, I think Ebbo probably in a past life did something very illegal and got himself stuck in here somehow.
Do you guys think? Wait, so you think that they go home to like their families? So like, if like a guard has like a son and the son wants to like, you know, tell the dad how happy he is, he's like, "Hey, Dad, I love you," and then he slaps him, because that would be weird.
I'm only buying one this time. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, man, that's not good. I slowly turned
Is it
around
the
to see
woman?
a player with a leather chest plate standing
Oh,
directly
snap.
across from me. If this
Why would
was
they
gonna
not just
end in
sneak
a
attack?
PvP battle,
Oh, that
I don't
player
know if
looks
this
so
was one I
cool.
could win.
Bold move coming up here thinking you could get
This
a
is
chest plate
such an
without
anime
a fight,
character.
but that's what all the new stone swords do. They come here unprepared and fall right into my trap. And I get the easiest PvP victories of my life.
Alec was
After
correct.
I've taken out you, I can rank up to become an iron sword. So thank you.
Oh, there's
Of course,
no water
no
fountains
way
down
a
there.
leather chest plate and 4 wins already, and there's no way down to the surface
Uh-oh.
except through the middle. But that's not an option.
He can
now.
jump
the
down
path is
and then
blocked.
Do it for
hang
the
on
vine.
the
The way
vines.
through is to fight. This will probably
You just
be
gotta
my
hit him off
last
the ledge.
PvP battle. I will give it my all. But let's just say I really hope that respawn thing is an option. The player walked towards me and I pulled out my
Hey, crit hit.
Critical hit!
A
Critical hit!
Nice.
sword player that knows how to critical hit? You might actually win this.
Come on, I just gotta win one more. Wait, what
Oh,
the
oh.
I've been watching
was
too much
that?
anime.
How did you just hit me so many times?
It's called a PvP combo. You actually have to be
I gotta
good
take
at PvP
notes.
to do it. Now let's get this over with.
Combo.
This guy was too good, but he also
Write
talked
it down,
too
Adam.
much. I saw an opening and I
what
took
the?
it.
Oh, he's going
He
for
didn't
it.
react. Are you kidding
was
me?
huge.
Nice jump.
Barely catching myself at the bottom of the
Run
vines.
back to the
It didn't
woman.
look
So
like
he
the
just
player
wasted
was
his
after
time
me,
and
but
his
still,
hits.
That was way too close. I didn't achieve my goal of getting a chest
Yeah,
plate.
he didn't
but
even
all
buy
I needed to do
anything.
now
That was all a
get back
waste.
safely.
Oh my
Fortunately,
gosh.
I did that part successfully. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a break. I
Time
do
to
not want
vlog.
to explore any more of PvP Civilization. I've got one piece of steak left, which should tie me over for a while. So in the meantime, I will
No,
talk
dude.
about my feelings.
You didn't do
All right, back
anything.
Again, video journal log number 2 here, and a lot of unanswered questions about PvP Civilization. Why are we here? How do we get
Yes,
out?
yes.
Why are we forced to fight each other?
I
Yes.
ask
And
the
then
same
there was that
questions
thing
daily.
that guy just did to me. What was it called? A PvP combo?
It's all a
Yeah,
TV
I wonder
show.
what that's all about. How do I do one of those? Every day it just seems like I know less and less about the world. Oh man, there is just so much to wrap my head around. Oh, and don't even get me started about the PvP guards. What's up with them? I mean, can guards rank up themselves? How do
Yes,
you become a guard
guards
at
rank
level
up.
2?
They're in the
And
gold
those
level.
doors that only they're allowed to open, where do those go? And why do guards accept bribes in the form of PvP attacks? I don't know how getting attacked by players helps them in any way. So that's just another thing that doesn't make any sense. And then there's the woman that lives across across from me. Oh, talk
thought that
about
was
a
his future
complicated
wife.
relationship. She's been a little distant lately, you know, winning PvP battles and trying to find the truth about this place. But I feel like we're gonna get married someday. They sell engagement rings in
There it
PvP
is.
Civilization. All right, that's enough of talking to myself. A lot of unknowns, a lot of unanswered questions, and no guarantee that I'll survive the next day. As of now, I have a little over 70 hits left of my sword to try to get to the next level.
Here we go.
If I got an iron sword, who knows how long my life would be. But if I'm gonna rank up to an iron sword, I can't just stay in my room forever. I have to PvP.
Team
I
up
fell
with the
asleep
girl.
against the door of my room until I woke up from the sound of voices. Just outside my room, I could hear the PvP guard talking. All I heard was 1v1 and let's go, followed by the sound
Oh,
of people
no, his
climbing
girlfriend.
down a
From the
ladder.
guard?
If my suspicions were correct, the woman across from me was selected for a mandatory 1v1.
No.
Sure
Oh
enough,
my
I opened up my door to
gosh.
see that the woman's room was
No,
open.
future
This
girlfriend.
was really bad. I don't care how
Not
good
the
she is
woman.
at PvP. If you get selected for a mandatory
Bye,
1v1,
woman.
only one person comes back alive. And if she gets matched up with someone that has a chest plate, she could be in huge trouble, which is why I have to try to help. I followed the guard into the next room,
Oh
and
my
sure
gosh.
enough, I was in the
Oh my
1v1
gosh, she's gonna have to
arena at
guard the
stone
bride- or
level.
bribe the
Okay,
guard.
I gotta try to get
Can
in
they,
here
can they
somehow.
team?
Whoa, buddy, let me
Oh.
stop you right there. If you're looking for a 1v1, there's only 2 ways you can get up there. You
Wait, guys, did we notice that the guards in this section have a different
Stone
helmet
shields.
and shields, but also I was gonna say the stone helmet too.
Yeah, look at that. Look at them go.
So they're a
They
little
are
upgraded
dripping.
themselves.
Yeah, so they're even stronger. They must be stronger though because people have stone swords here, so they have to be able to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm starting to think too that maybe they take bribes so that they can rank up themselves. Maybe they have their own civilization going on where that's the only way to get to the next level is by taking bribes.
They have
Yeah,
guard
well,
civ.
it is currency. Like every time they take a hit is as a form of currency. So maybe they can buy their way up to the next rank.
What could they buy
Could
with
be.
them getting hit? Doesn't make any sense.
To the next level.
To the next level. We literally just said that.
Level up, level up, level up.
The dots aren't connected.
get selected for a mandatory 1v1, or you can buy a ticket.
A ticket, yes, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Do you have
50
any on you?
hits.
30
How much
hits.
does it cost?
Do you really think I look like a guy who sells tickets? No, I don't have any on me. You have to buy one from the PvP marketplace.
No.
There are
Let's go all
prices,
the way
though,
back?
just a
It's gonna be
heads
too
up.
late.
You can find them at the top level.
The PvP
Go quick, go
marketplace.
quick.
Okay, I'll be right back. I had to hurry. If I don't get this ticket in time, I might risk losing the one
That guy's
person I
still
can trust
camping
in
up there for
PvP
sure.
Yeah,
civilization.
little
Yeah.
anime
However,
weeb is gonna be waiting.
we meet again.
I knew you would come back.
I need to win a fight of my own first.
Yep.
I got
There he
to
is.
the
Oh,
top
get him.
where I saw
Lord.
the
Just no,
player
get him.
with the chest plate.
Get
Stayed
him.
left
You
direct
gotta hit
side
him
of
off.
the slab,
No,
stayed left,
that's
easy
a
to get
slow
to.
turn.
This was it. No running this time. I had to see this through till the end.
Do
Well,
it for Cake
gosh.
Girl.
come back to give me my 5th win. Once I have my iron sword, I'll remember to thank you.
All right, this is it. No time for caution. I can't hold
He's
anything
dead for
back.
show.
I charged at the player and
He's
swung
putting
my
his life
sword.
on the line
I
here.
didn't even
Okay,
know
one
I
for
was
one.
doing it.
Get that
All
crit
I knew
hit.
was that I had to win this.
Oh,
fight.
he
No,
missed the
that's not a
crit. He missed
crit.
the
I hit
crit.
without being
Oh,
nice.
extra
For
hit.
Just a second.
Oh, no.
One hit, one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit.
360.
I climbed up above one of the
Oh, yeah,
armor
get the
stones
height
and
of
I
it.
was
He's gotta
officially
eat.
trapped.
I have
There
the
was
high
nowhere
ground.
for me to run. I had one chance to win this fight.
360 in
and I was
the
gonna
air.
have to make it count. As of now, I had the high ground advantage, and the player was waiting for me to come down. Come on, if this is gonna
Eat the
work, I
steak.
just have to land one attack.
No,
I kept
no,
running up to the
no,
edge, trying to make
no.
my opponent think I was gonna
He's baiting
jump.
him, he's baiting
But
him, he's
then
baiting
I
him.
went for it. I
Oh.
jumped over
Oh.
the player,
Let's
flying off the edge. I looked down at the ground, and the
go.
battle was
Huge
over.
win.
By some miracle,
Chubby.
I was still
Mr. W.
alive.
Doesn't he get
there
their
is a lot
PvP
of
points
going on
now?
right now, but I do not have time to think about it. All I will say for now is I am lucky to be alive. I walked over to the
30
armor stand where I
attacks.
could buy a 1v1 ticket. It costed 30
Oh,
attacks.
wow.
and I had
That's like half
65
his
left,
life right
but
now.
I just eliminated someone, so if I pick up their stone sword,
I
I
feel
should
like-
get some back.
I
30
feel like by the
attacks
time he
later, the
enters that
1v1
tournament,
ticket was in
she's
my
gonna win
possession.
already.
I was debating
Yeah, it
leaving
should be
the sword
over.
on the ground, but after buying one more piece of steak, I didn't have enough swings left with my sword to go into another fight.
gosh.
I needed
Wow.
this sword, and of course, it was stuck on
Oh,
top of a tree.
no.
All right, double checking. There's no easy way up.
That's fine. He's like
of
a
course there's not.
parkour
Looks
master.
like I have to go the hard way. I jumped off the lowest level of the PvP marketplace.
Is it gonna be
taking
worth
a
it?
huge amount of damage, but I found the sword, and after it combined
that
into
was
my
not
own,
worth
I
it.
gained 30 more attacks.
Wow.
Some would
So
say
he
That's not bad.
basically
four
just
more
paid
attacks
for the
because
ticket
now
with
I have
that.
to go buy another
Yep.
piece of steak. I ran back to the 1v1 arena hoping there was still time. Okay, I have a 1v1 ticket.
Good for you.
That's gotta be
Once
way
this
over.
1v1's over, you can put the ticket into the dispenser.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys, I have a feeling that the battle's gonna be like over. Nobody's gonna be up there, and she's gonna already like be back in her room.
Well, he can't even get up.
Yeah, did you
He
not
said
just hear
that
the
he has to
guard?
wait for the 1v1 to be over before he can even get up anyway. The whole ticket was for literally nothing. So he's gonna have to sneak his way in. He might have to bribe the guard by giving him some spinky spankies, or he's gonna have to kill the guard. Those are the only two options.
I hope he kills the
Consider
guard.
and go on up.
What? No, I bought the ticket to go in now.
I didn't know this needed to be said, but this is a 1v1 arena, not a 1v1v1 arena. You can't go up until the fight's finished.
There's gotta be
So
a
wait,
way
what's
up
the
there.
point of
All
the
right,
ticket?
didn't want to have to pull this out. What do you say
So you can
let
do-
me in
oh.
now?
You really think you're gonna bribe me with PvP attacks? That's not gonna work, pal.
We'll
Kill
see
him.
about that.
Just
Oh, he
keep
likes
going.
that. He likes
All right,
that.
There might be a small chance I'm
Oh,
willing
he's liking
to
it.
accept a bribe.
How do you feel
Every
after
time he
two
gets
more
it.
attacks?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I am
Yes,
more than
More.
willing
yes,
to take a bribe.
yes,
Keep going.
yes,
Let's go.
yes,
Bribing always works.
yes.
Wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
happening?
1 second.
Oh, am I good to go up now?
No,
Can
no,
they
not
die?
yet. I just need to catch my breath. I got a little low on health.
Okay, dude.
Just wait a
He's
few
liking
seconds
this
for me
way
to
too
get
much.
going.
Someone help
Just
kill
kill
him.
him.
What? This is
Just
like the
kill him.
longest bribe ever. Okay, look, I'm kind of on a time crunch. Are you good now?
All right, I'm good. Continue.
I paid
They
the
love
guard
the
4
pain.
more
Why do they
attacks with
like
my
this
sword
so much?
until
It's so
he finally
weird.
Broke.
Thank you very much. I am now much closer to ranking up because of you. All right.
Oh, ranking up.
Let's go. Thank you so
I
much.
was right.
Also,
Jack,
way
you
to
were
pull out
right.
a Crazy lore drop at the end.
I was right.
I'll have to come back to that.
Crazy
I opened
lore
up the
drop.
dispenser and dropped in my 1v1 ticket. The door
I feel like you
blocking the
could've saved
ladder
that.
opened, and I
It's
was
gonna
free
be
to
such
go
a
up.
waste.
Now
She's gonna
I
win.
had to hope that I wasn't too late, and that I still had time to save the woman who I owe everything to.
Oh.
Wait, but what if the rules are that only one person can come back down, and then he has to kill her?
Oh!
What if those
No,
are the
no,
rules?
no. There's no
Oh!
way they're gonna be together for the rest of the series. There's
Yeah,
no
they're
way
getting
they're gonna have to
married.
I
kill
don't
each
They're
other.
know,
getting
dude.
married.
I think.
Well, all he has to do is just bribe the guard again, right? You just gotta give him a little spank, 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 and then he's good.
Well, he did say in the beginning that whenever two people go up, only one is allowed to come back down.
The rules can be bent in any way as long as you bend somebody over and spank them.
Exactly.
A bend for a bend.
I kind of like this world. Let's replicate this someday, guys.
Does this work in
Seems
real
like
life?
fun. I think so. It does with Adam.
Let's do this. The door
they're going
opened,
at it.
Oh, no, she's
and I saw
alive
the woman
still.
And a player with
Oh,
the
they're-
Why is that a
They've been
no?
hitting
Hurry
each
up!
other.
Hurry up!
It's time to put an
Help!
end to this. Don't worry, my love. I'm here to save you.
Say that again, and I will actually jump off.
Yep, understood very clearly. Oh, what is wrong with me? Anyways, I'm here to help so we can both get out of here alive. The woman told me that she was out of food, so this was her last stand.
Get it,
Fortunately,
Membo!
The other player showed no signs of running out of food.
You look scary,
Oh,
What are we
dude.
that-
waiting for? It's 2 versus 1. Let's get this over with.
This guy is good. Play it smart.
You don't have to worry about me. With how good I've become,
It's
I
a
bet I'm
2v1.
probably
Come
better
on,
than
guys.
He's about to get
No,
owned.
you're
I think he's gonna
definitely
die,
not.
guys, and he's gonna
Okay,
head
way
all the
to
way
boost
back
my
down.
Confidence going into the most important fight of our lives. It's whatever. We'll work on our teamwork skills after. But now, let's fight. The player.
Do you guys think he wins, or does
No,
he
I
lose?
think it gets owned. I think it gets owned.
I think,
I think so,
they're
too.
gonna win.
I think he loses, and then he respawns back, and then he realizes that it's a respawn spanky tool that he can keep spanking to respawn.
No.
I don't think he dies. I think he gets down to 1 HP though, and then Gyat Lady, Cake Lady, comes in and finishes it off.
Yeah!
And then he's just like, he's humiliated in front of his girlfriend again.
You're gonna have to get to stop you.
The chest plate charged at me. We
Oh!
both landed and
Oh,
attacked
1 for
on each
1.
other.
Go ahead.
Then the woman
Go ahead,
came in.
girl.
Clearly
Oh, yeah.
was a lot better
Oh,
than
2
I
hits.
was.
2 3 hits.
Get in there, have
Four
fun!
hits.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Oh my
Five
gosh.
hits.
Chest
He's
plate
gotta be
weakening our
low.
stone swords,
He's
but
gotta be
him
almost dead.
Constantly being at full hunger means he's been regenerating health this entire fight. This fight was getting too close. I ran up and
Oh my god, he got critted. Oh my
God,
god,
what a
he got
crit.
critted. I told
critical
you.
hit on me. I watched as
He's
the
almost
woman
dead.
went in
No,
for
no, no,
another
no, no.
attack, but she
But she's
got
almost
hit
dead, too.
herself. This battle was
Don't let it
falling
happen.
apart. I was at 1 heart, and I could tell the woman was probably 1 hit away from dying too. But the player hasn't approached either one of us yet, leading
Oh,
me
he's
to
gotta be
believe
low.
that he was also very low. At this point in the fight, I knew it was unlikely that both the woman
Next
and I make
spank
it out
wins.
alive, which is why I have to take
hit
a
for a
stand.
hit.
If I can get 1 more hit on the player before
He's
dying,
so
I
dead.
think the woman will
He's
be
so
able to
dead.
win. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I think they're gonna
tried
tie. They're both
to-
gonna die.
Twice in a row. I don't know how I did it, but within a matter of seconds, the player was gone, and there was nothing left except the stone sword on the ground.
If she kills him, I'm gonna be so
We
mad.
Won the fight. Did I
Alec, you
actually
might
just
be
learn
right
how to
about
do
the
a
fact that
PvP
only
combo?
one
That
can
was
go back
insane.
down.
I was only trying to hit the player once. I'm not gonna lie. All right,
Yeah, the
well,
doors didn't
let's
open.
get out of here. Wait. What's going on? The battle was over, and both doors were still sealed shut. That's when I got a grasp of the situation. This was the 1v1 arena, and those doors will never
idiot!
open until 1 player remains standing.
That's fine, he
That
can
means
respawn.
From the beginning, only one
don't
of
know
us
this,
was gonna
Jack.
be
We don't
able to
know.
come out alive, and I already knew who
don't
the
know
person
this.
leaving would be. I shouldn't even be alive. I'm not a guy who has the PvP skills.
She's about to hit
survive
him
in this
off,
place.
watch.
He's
If I
so
left this
heroic.
arena, I don't even know if I would make it till
So
tomorrow.
stoic.
But you
I think
have
he's
the
just a
PvP
pleb.
skills to survive this place, which is why you have to be the one to leave.
How confident are you with your ability to come back to life?
What?
You said you died and came back. Can you do it again?
I don't even know. I mean, the armor stand thing is just a theory, and there's no way to know if that's true or not. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You
Actually,
have
has
to be the
armor.
one to leave this place.
He's not gonna
and
respond
if
to
this
GG's.
is my last life, well, I have no regrets about coming here because I know you'll make it out of PvP Civilization.
You don't know her
He's
that
such a
well.
simp.
Oh my gosh, Simpy.
He's such a simp. They never even hugged, never kissed, never did none.
He's
And he's
playing the
literally
long
giving his
game.
life for her.
He's playing the long game, Alec. It's gonna work out. Last episode, they're gonna be together. They're gonna be like, mwah, 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 mwah.
I would spank her as hard as I possibly could with my sword until she dies. I'm sorry. Like, they haven't done anything. And then I might eat her cake feet. But that's not the point. Nor no one's thinking about that. Like, I would never even think about that, about eating her feet all the time. My point is, I would totally own her, get her sword, rank up, and then get a diamond sword.
Out of context, that entire monologue was crazy.
Good thing there is context, though.
Clip it.
Yeah, well,
All
I'm
right.
willing to accept the fact that this could be the end of my story. And what better way to end a story than a true love's kiss?
Say what now?
No.
A true love kiss. Oh my, she did not care at all.
Respawn in PvP Civilization.
I love
they
her.
could be the most
Wait, is he gonna
powerful
respawn or
player.
not? Oh, he respawned!
Yes! So
Yes,
why
he's
was
back!
I given this power? It will never make sense to me how a single armor stand upon
Wow.
a pedestal is the difference between life
He
and
made
death.
it back.
And I
That's
might never know
crazy.
why I'm the one player who gets more chances at life.
Because
while
you're
the other
Evo.
players who are better at PvP with more talent, more skill,
bought the
have to
upgraded
risk their
room.
one and only life fighting for a cause that they don't even know. Everything I've learned leads me to believe that this armor stand being in my room was a mistake. I shouldn't be the one.
So do you guys think that it's kind of like Parkour Civ, where he's the chosen one? He is the one that's supposed to go through this entire process and become the god of the civilization.
Why are you saying it's like Parkour Civ? We don't even know if he's the one.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you
No, I'm
talking
saying,
about? Did you
in-
watch
in
Parkour Civ without
Parkour
us?
Civ-
Did you watch Parkour Civ without us?
No, in Parkour Civ, it was him and his buddy Siwat, and then they started, it has to be them, guys. I'm convinced that they started Parkour Civ together. Like, we don't know for sure, but as they rise through the ranks, I don't know, guys, there's something weird. Evbo keeps coming back in PvP Civ and Parkour Civ. Both of the times, he should have died 4 times, but he keeps coming back. There's gotta be a reason for that.
I think you watched Parkour Civ without us, Alec.
I think you did too. I can't. I hate Jack. We might not be able to
I
be
will
friends
now.
anymore.
Guys, to confirm, I did not watch Parkour Civ or PvP Civ yet. These are the first times I'm seeing this.
Being in my room was a mistake. I shouldn't be the one with this power. It should be somebody else. But there's nothing I can do about it now. The power is mine to use, and I'm gonna use it to figure out the truth about PvP Civilization. No matter how many times I die, if I keep coming back, I'll eventually make it to the bottom. And who knows, maybe I might just get pretty good at PvP along the way.
That was crazy. And if you guys want us to watch episode 3, leave a comment down below.
And slap this video. Slap it with your sword.
Slap it with your silly stick.